Again, I'm Jane. Welcome to our gentle yoga chair class today. So if you don't have a chair with you, go ahead and grab one. Preferably it has a back to it and that it doesn't roll. So a stable chair that you can trust. And if you don't have one that looks like that, you probably can still do a lot of our postures without it. But we'll go ahead and get going. So welcome, guys. So glad that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and turn my chair this way. And we're going to start in a simple seated position. So you just want your feet flat on the ground. You can bring your hands, knees. Oh, and one more thing. If you're not already on mute, go ahead and mute. Just because it picks up when it picks up. Talk or whatever. So, all right, go ahead and bring your feet to the floor. Take it up to the ears and then down your back. We're just going to start to settle into our space here. Settle into our bodies and notice how we're feeling today. A big part of yoga is just the mind-body connection and just noticing our breath and like what our body is feeling like. We're not really changing anything just yet. Finding a little stillness. Now you can start to really expand on the inhale. So try to fill up your belly, the diaphragm, with air as you inhale. And then exhale slowly, gently out, emptying all the air from your lungs and then your diaphragm last. This may be hard to do if you're not used to practicing breathing with your diaphragm. So we'll just do a slow counted inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and then exhale out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, we'll breathe. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So continue on your own with some sort of breath that you can create a little rhythm to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 4-count inhale, 6-count exhale. Let your breath be your breath. As we practice today, it's what guides us. It can distract your mind from other things. After that next exhale, just blink the eyes open. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Inhale, take the shoulders up to the ears and then down your back. So we're going to start with what I call stir the pot. We're just going to take little tiny hip circles. These don't have to be very big. If you want to make them bigger, you can. We're just loosening up the lower back. And you can even create a little resistance, like pushing away. Feeling a little more of a stretch as you come to the back. And we'll just switch up the direction. So we'll stir the pot in the opposite direction. Nice, guys. And then sitting up nice and tall, firmly planted in our chair again. We're going to grab a hold of our thighs, our knees. On the inhale, I'm going to drop the belly a little bit and then come up. So you can see me from the side. I'm arching a little bit in the lower back, coming up. And then exhaling, I'm going to press away, grab my thighs, and separate the shoulder blades. So again, inhale, come up. Exhale, round out the back. Called cat-cow, seated cat-cow. Inhale up. Exhale, round out the upper back. Good. You can take a few more rounds of breath. Just taking yourself through that, letting your breath guide you. Now for the next exhale, we'll come back to our neutral seated position. Go ahead and grab underneath the chair with the right hand. Drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. So a nice little shoulder stretch here. If you want to, you can add a little extra pressure on top of the head, just gentle pressure. Trying to get into our neck. Those tight muscles in our neck. And then inhale, come back up. We're going to switch up the hand so the left hand goes underneath, the right ear drops to the right shoulder. Add a little pressure if you want. Nice, guys. Inhale, back up. Good. And then on the inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up and look up. And then exhale, go ahead and press away. Again, inhale, big sweep of the arms up. And exhale, press back down. One more inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, back down. Great, guys. This time we're going to inhale the arms up. Bring the hands together and then bring them to your chest. All right, so we're in this little prayer pose. I'm pressing the palms together, and I'm just going to take a little twist to the right. And then back to middle, and then to the left. Back to the center, and to the right again. Back to middle, and then to the left. Good. We'll take one more each way. Good, guys. And then go ahead and drop those hands back down. And we'll do a few more of those cat-cows again. Again, inhaling, coming up, and then exhaling, rounding out the back. You can move on your own breath and pace here. Finding a little rhythm here. Great, guys. We'll take one more. And then we'll sit up nice and tall. We're going to go ahead and stand up. And you're going to move your chair. Or you don't have to move it. I'm moving my chair so you can see me. But I'm facing my chair so that the back, I'm closest to the seat. The back is furthest away from me. And I'm about half a foot away from the seat. All right. We're sitting up nice. We're standing up nice and tall. On the inhale, we're going to sweep our arms up and look up. And then exhale, I want you to hinge at the hip, so push your hips back and take a forward fold. You can grab onto the chair. Bring the forehead to the chair. That feels good. Inhale, press up to a flat back. Take another exhale. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Full half vinyasa. Exhale, push the hips back, take a forward fold, maybe even bringing your forearms to the chair if that feels good. Let the head hang. Inhale, half lift, so press up to that tabletop flat back. And exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, forward fold, little bend here. Inhale, take that half lift. Good. Take an exhale. And then inhale, sweep the arms up and look up. Good. Bring the hands to heart center. Take another breath. Inhale. And exhale. Great, guys. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Exhale. Bring the hands to the chair. So we're in a tabletop position. We're going to do that cat-cow, holding onto the chair, using it as resistance. So on the inhale, you're going to drop the belly, take the gaze up, arch the back, and then exhale, press away, and round out the upper back. You can bend the knees if you need to do this. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding out the back. Again, inhale, and exhale. Take one more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Then back to your neutral tabletop position. We're going to step back with our feet. That's why you need to have a stable chair to make sure it's stable. So we're in a plank position. All right. So if that feels good, then we're going to lower down a little bit for our chaturanga, and then come up, shine the heart for a little cobra. Exhale, push the hips back for a down dog. So in this down dog, I'm really feeling a nice stretch in my shoulders. We're going to take about 3 breaths. After the next exhale, take a gaze up to the chair, bend the knees, and then step forward. Good. Inhale, take a forward fold again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, and then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Good. Bring the hands to heart center and take a breath. So we're going to kind of add that all together. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, into the hips, forward fold. Inhale, take a half lift, flat back. Go ahead and step back to your plank position. All right. If you feel comfortable, you can lower down halfway, then shine the heart through for your cobra. And then exhale, push the hips back for your downward facing dog. A few breaths in downward facing dog. After the next exhale, take a gaze forward, bend the knees, step forward. Inhale, forward fold. Then inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, and then sweep the arms all the way up. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale, forward fold, find your chair. Inhale, take a half lift, flat back. Good. Exhale, step back to your plank. And then lower down or take your little cobra. Pull back in there. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. You can bend the knees if you need to. After the next exhale, look forward, bend the knees, step forward, and then take a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, and then sweep the arms all the way up. Bring the hands to heart center. Take a breath, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful, guys. All right, so next up, we're going to keep the right foot where it is, so it's close to the chair. The left foot is going to go back. It is a little bit parallel to the back of the mat. It's like your mat is this way. And then I'm going to turn my foot slightly in, just a little bit. So my left foot is slightly turned in. My right toes are forward. From here, I'm going to bring my arms out to a T, shift forward, and then find the chair for triangle pose. So you may have your arms straight. You may bend your arm. Maybe you play around with your gaze, taking it down to your shin or up to the sky. But you want to take this left hip and the right hip and put them in line together. So maybe draw that right hip forward. And we'll take a few breaths. Really expanding through the side body. Take another inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and windmill the hands down. I want you to take your hands to the sides of the chair. Lift that left leg up a little bit, and then place the left foot back down on the ground. So we're a little bit closer. You're still on separate train tracks. So one foot is here, one foot is here. One's in front, one's in back. All right, now I'm going to draw my right hip back in space. So it's in line with my left hip. And then take a forward fold here for pyramid. You might be here. Maybe you can come all the way down to your forearm. We're all a little different, so we all will look different. So you're choosing feeling a stretch here in the right leg through the hamstring and the calf. Pulling the right hip back, maybe gazing at your shin. Good, guys. Take another inhale. And exhale. Good. Gently bend that right knee. You can bring the hands to the side and then step forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Beautiful, guys. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to turn my chair around so I can see you guys. So the left foot is now going to be in front. We're stepping back with the right foot. All right, so my right foot is parallel or slightly turned in a little bit. My left toes are pointed forward. My arms come out to a T. I'm going to shift my weight forward and then find my chair. Okay, then I'm going to take my left hip, draw it in line with the right hip. So I feel this nice stretch through the side body. You can play around with your gaze. Good, guys. Take another inhale. Exhale, windmill the hand down. Take both hands on the side of the chair. Step into that right foot, lift the left foot closer to your body, separate train tracks, and place it back down. So now it's at a little bit of an angle. Draw the left hip back in space. So now the left and the right hips are in line. And then take a forward fold. Again, your forward fold might be here. It might be here. Maybe you're all the way here. See how a little tiny bend in the front knee? Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bend that left leg just a little bit. Press up and step forward. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And then bring the hands back to heart center. Take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, guys. All right. So I'm going to turn my chair back around so you can see. And I'm going to stand to the side. We're going to come into a balanced posture called tree. So on tree pose, I'm going to have my right hand on the chair. I'm going to stand in my right foot. So tree pose, I'm going to start to draw my left foot up to my calf. Okay. While I'm doing that, I'm thinking about pulling everything up, zipping up everything here, lifting through the core, standing up nice and tall. Maybe I feel a little balanced. I bring my left hand to my chest. Maybe my right hand comes to meet it. Maybe you can bring your arms all the way up. So we're all different places. Whenever I come to any balanced posture, I try to focus on my breath. And I look at something in front that I can stare at. Just slightly in front. Y'all look so great. So, so great. Take another inhale. Exhale, you can bring the foot back down, maybe shake it out a little bit. I'm just going to change over to the other side. We'll do the other side. We're going to stand in that left foot. My left arm is on the chair for balance. I'm going to bring my right leg up. And again, lengthen everything. You're zipping up everything. You're going to find your breath. And then when you feel comfortable, right hand comes to chest. Left hand can come to chest. Maybe my arms come up. Nice, guys. That looks so good. Yeah, so good. We'll take another inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and drop the foot down. You can shake it out. Good. And we're just going to, I'm going to turn you around so you can see. I'm going to come to the back of the chair. And I'm going to put my elbows here. You can also just leave your hands here if that's too uncomfortable, I'm going to bring my hands together in prayer, drop my hands to the back of my neck for prayer pose. I feel more of a stretch in my triceps on this one. And we'll take about 5 breaths. Slowly extend the arms out. And then use your hands to press the chest up. Beautiful, guys. All right. We are going to come to a seated position on the chair. All right. So I'm kind of in the middle here. We're going to work on some core progressions, okay? I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see what I look like from the side. So you can hold on to the bottom of your chair, lean back a little bit, start to engage the core, so you're pulling the belly button into the spine, hollowing out the belly. Maybe you lift the legs a little bit. Good. If that feels good, maybe extend one leg and then bring it back in. Maybe extend the other leg, bring it back in. Maybe you can even balance without your hands. Good, so we're working on the core. All right, and relax. Great job, guys. We're going to do that again. We kind of have our progressions. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, lean back a little bit. Hollow out the belly. Draw the knees up. Maybe you're right here. Maybe you bring the arms out. Maybe you want to try to extend one leg. Woo. Beautiful. All right, and place the legs back down. And we'll shake it out. Great job, guys. All right. Okay, so next up, we're going to take the legs a little bit wider. You're sitting on the edge of your seat. So your legs are a little wider. I'm going to sit nice and tall. And I'm going to use my hands to press on my thighs. All right, so I'm going to start to hinge forward. So I'm going to walk my hands down. Walk my hands down to my shins, if that feels okay. I'm going to walk my hands down to the ground. And if that feels okay, I'm just going to kind of relax here into a rag doll. Let your head relax. Creating a little traction in your lower back here. Take another inhale. Exhale. We're going to come up the same way we came down. Grab the shins first. Start to lift the chest. Then back to the thighs. Chest goes all the way up. Bring the legs together. You can grab the bottom of the chair. Maybe take a few windshield wipers side to side. Hopefully that felt good. All right. Okay, so next up, I'm going to turn around again so you can see me. You have to have a chair. So my chair is a little too high, but I can still get something out of this posture, but it's probably better if it's a little bit shorter. But we're just going to work with what we have. So you're going to scoot all the way back. You're going to bring your arms behind your back. Maybe you bind your hands. Maybe you can thread the fingers. Or maybe you just come as close as you can to touching. We're going to sit tall, lengthen, and then just start to make a little back bend through the upper chest here. Let the head relax. So preferably, like if I had a chair that worked, I would be on my shoulder blade, and this is like such a nice little back bend here. The gentle back bend, you're not forcing anything. Take another inhale. Exhale, slowly take the chest back to a neutral position. Bring the hands to the thighs, palm facing up, and just take a few calming breaths here because back bends can be very intense, even gentle back bends. Beautiful, guys. All right, we're going to come into one of my favorite postures. Okay, so we're going to sit to where our feet are solid on the floor. Hold the feet on the floor. Go ahead and extend the right leg, bend at the right knee, and then draw the ankle to the thigh, the top of the thigh. So if you can't get here, just do the best you can. Maybe you're here. All right, I'm flexing through that right foot. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. I'm firmly planted in the seat, and then I might take a little forward fold. Maybe this is enough. Just sitting up tall is enough. You feel it. Maybe you want to take a little forward fold to get a deeper stretch through your glutes, your performance. Woo! I'm even putting a little pressure on that right knee with the right arm. That feels good to me, but just notice what how you feel. Everyone's a little different. This is seated pigeon or figure 4. Take another inhale. Exhale, go ahead and gently push the chest up. Remove the foot. Again, grab the bottom of the chair, take a few windshield wipers. And then sitting up nice and tall again, we're going to do the other side. Left leg goes out, bend at the knee, draw the ankle there to the top of the thigh. Flex the foot, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, if you want to do hinge, a little forward fold, you can. Take another inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk the chest up. Release the leg. Again, if the windshield wipers feel good, take a few of those. All right, we're going to set up for our final posture. Also one of my favorites. I know I said that one was my favorite, but this one might be my favorite too. I'm just going to turn the chair so you can see. You're actually going to come out of your chair. We're going to sit on the ground. And then you're going to get as close to the chair as you can. You can roll back and then place the leg on the chair to where you bend at the knee is on the chair, and then the shoulders go all the way down to the ground. So this is a supported, like legs up the wall position, which is a really great restorative position. Lets everything just reset. Your circulatory, your respiratory system reset. Very, very relaxing. The hands to the side or to the stomach. And we'll just take a few nice breaths here. After your next exhale, slowly just bring the legs to the right side. And then I'm going to just swing my legs through the middle to set up for my Shavasana. Your feet are going to come to the side. Your hands are going to come to the side, palms facing up. We're just relaxing here. Just let everything go. Scan the body, see if there's tension left, and just let that go. Let your breath become more automatic. This is where you can just settle in and just reflect. It's your time to just relax. I always like to leave you here because some people would like to stay longer than this. I might want to say just for a couple seconds or a minute, but when you do come out of this, please come out very gently, very slowly. But I'm so thankful to guide you today. That was so much fun. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you back here next week. I hope that you have a great rest of the day, and namaste.